On our website, you can get PDF learning materials for free. Please visit englist.me.
Light-hearted.
Having a carefree or cheerful mood, not serious or heavy.
Examples:
A light-hearted person. Light-hearted approach. The movie had a light-hearted tone and was meant to be enjoyable.
Confer.
To have a meeting or discussion, to come to a decision or agreement or exchange ideas, to bestow something.
Examples:
Confer degree. Confer honor. The leaders of the two countries met to confer on the issue.
Glamorous.
Highly attractive and exciting, and different from ordinary things or people.
Examples:
Glamorous movie stars. Cast glamorous eyes. The South Coast is less glamorous yet has many clean and appealing hotels.
Bling.
A slang term that refers to flashy, showy, or ostentatious jewelry, often characterized by its high cost or precious materials.
Examples:
Flashy bling. Bling jewelry. She loves to accessorize with lots of bling, but I prefer a different style.
Opportune.
Suitable or happening at a time that is suitable or convenient for a particular purpose.
Examples:
Opportune occasion. An opportune remark. The phone rang at the most opportune time.
Secondly.
Used to introduce the second point or item in a list or series of statements, considerations, etc.
Examples:
Secondly connected. Secondly, it is important. Firstly, we will discuss the budget. Secondly, we will go over the schedule.
Superficial.
Existing or occurring only at or on the surface, appearing to be true or real only until examined more closely.
Examples:
Superficial wound. Superficial knowledge. The journalist's superficial reporting should have captured the full scope of the issue.
Wardrobe.
A collection or set of clothing, especially for a particular occasion or purpose, a piece of furniture designed for storing clothes or personal belongings.
Examples:
Walk-in wardrobe. Minimalist wardrobe. Her wardrobe selection included several pieces from high-end designer brands.
Malfunction.
To fail to operate or work properly, to break down or stop functioning as expected or intended. Noun, a failure or defect in the way a machine, system, or device is supposed to operate.
Examples:
Malfunction alarm. Malfunction and start moving unpredictably. The car's engine malfunctioned on the highway, so we had to call for a tow truck.
Prestige.
Respect and admiration felt or shown for someone or something based on a perception of their achievements or quality.
Examples:
National prestige. Prestige company. The university has great prestige in the academic community.
Petty.
Of little importance, trivial or insignificant, characterized by an undue concern for small details or rules, mean or spiteful in trivial matters.
Examples:
Petty crime. Petty cash. The petty arguments between coworkers were causing a toxic work environment.
Chunky.
Characterized by being thick and heavy, containing or consisting of large, solid pieces, having a stocky, muscular build.
Examples:
Chunky sweater. A chunky necklace. I prefer chunky peanut butter over smooth peanut butter.
Well-being.
The state of being happy and healthy and prosperous.
Examples:
The well-being of a nation. A sense of well-being. We are responsible for the care and well-being of all our employees.
Snort.
To forcefully inhale air through the nose in a loud manner, often to express amusement, derision, or disgust, to inhale drugs or other substances through the nose.
Examples:
Snort with laughter. Snort cocaine. The horse snorted as I approached it in the field.
Sociologist.
A person who studies the institutions and development of human society.
Examples:
Religious sociologist. French sociologist. Sociologist studies the changes in family structure due to modernization.
Dutiful.
Motivated by a sense of duty or obligation, willingly and conscientiously fulfilling one's responsibilities or obligations.
Examples:
Dutiful obedience. Dutiful employee. The secretary was appreciated for her dutiful service and organization in the office.
Clipboard.
A flat, rigid board with a clip at the top used to hold papers, documents, or forms in place.
Examples:
Clipboard with a pen. Write on a clipboard. The nurse carried a clipboard with the patient's medical information.
Stairwell.
A long, vertical road through a structure that is surrounded by a series of steps.
Examples:
Emergency stairwell. Open stairwell. Tom noticed them when he peered down the stairwell.
Mantra.
A word or phrase, often repeated, that is used as a focus for the mind during meditation.
Examples:
Campaign mantra. Chant the mantra of structural reform. She repeated her personal mantra to herself to stay motivated.
Greet.
To say hello to someone, to express welcome on meeting someone.
Examples:
Greet a customer. Greet an idea. He greeted his friends with a warm smile and a hug.
Hostage.
A person who is held by another as security, typically to fulfill certain conditions or demands, a person who is forcibly confined or controlled.
Examples:
Political hostage. Hostage negotiations. The terrorists took several tourists as hostages in a bid to advance their demands.
Gunfire.
The sound or act of shooting a firearm, the noise created by multiple guns firing at the same time.
Examples:
Lethal gunfire. Burst of gunfire. The journalist heard the sound of gunfire while reporting in a war zone.
Nap.
A short sleep, especially during the day.
Examples:
Take a nap. Daytime nap. She woke the kids up from their nap.
Unequal.
Different in amount, size, degree, or value, not fair.
Examples:
Unequal distribution. Unequal opportunity. The income inequality in the country is becoming increasingly unequal.
Outsider.
A person who is not part of a particular group, community, or society, someone who is considered to be on the periphery or outside of established social circles.
Examples:
Outsider perspective. Outsider artist. Living in a foreign country can make you feel like an outsider at times.
Foreshadow.
To give a hint or indication of something that will happen or develop in the future.
Examples:
Foreshadow future events. Foreshadow the recession. The dark clouds foreshadowed a storm.
Crappy.
Of poor quality, not satisfactory.
Examples:
Crappy service. Crappy Spanish. The food at the restaurant was crappy and overpriced.
Lucrative.
Producing a great deal of profit, financially rewarding.
Examples:
Lucrative deal. Lucrative market. Investing in real estate can be a lucrative business if done correctly.
Moonlight.
The light of the moon, which is reflected sunlight and is much weaker than direct sunlight. Verb, to work at a second job, often in addition to one's regular employment, usually without the knowledge or approval of one's employer.
Examples:
Moonlight as a bartender. Moonlight serenade. The garden looked magical in the moonlight, with the flowers and trees casting eerie shadows.
Ramification.
The act or process of branching out or dividing into branches.
Examples:
Ramifications of the scenario. Political ramification. The court's decision had many unforeseen ramifications.
Admittedly.
Used to acknowledge a fact or statement, often one that weakens or contradicts an argument or opinion, conceitedly.
Examples:
Admittedly true. Admittedly controversial. The book was admittedly difficult to follow, but still worth reading.
Convict.
To prove or declare someone to be guilty of a crime. Noun, a person serving a sentence in a jail or prison.
Examples:
Convict him of manslaughter. Convict in a jail. He was convicted on fraud charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison.
Deterrent.
Something that prevents or discourages someone from doing something or taking a particular action, a hindrance or obstacle.
Examples:
Criminal deterrent. Nuclear deterrent. The threat of punishment serves as a deterrent for many people who might consider committing a crime.
Rite.
A formal or ceremonial act or set of acts performed in a traditional or prescribed way, a religious or spiritual ceremony or practice.
Examples:
Perform the rite. Rite of passage into adulthood. The bishop performed the rite of consecration for the new church.
Pass.
No longer fashionable or current, outdated, considered to be old-fashioned or out of date.
Examples:
Passé entertainment. Passé trend. Bell-bottom jeans, once considered passé fashion, have made a surprising comeback in recent years.
Trickery.
The use of deceitful or deceptive methods to achieve a goal or advantage, an act of duplicity, cunning, or manipulation.
Examples:
Political trickery. Cunning trickery. He achieved the illusion through clever trickery that left the audience in awe.
Entourage.
A group of people who attend or surround an important and influential person.
Examples:
Presidential entourage. Member of his entourage. The politician and his entourage arrived half an hour late.
Indenture.
A legal agreement between two parties, typically a contract of apprenticeship or a deed of conveyance, that is written in duplicate or triplicate and separated by indentations to prevent fraud or alteration, and is often used to bind a person to a specific job or service.
Examples:
Indenture agreement. Legal indenture. The legal contract included an indenture that stipulated the responsibilities of each party.
Unfettered.
Not constrained or restricted by limitations or rules, free, unrestricted, unbridled.
Examples:
Unfettered access. Unfettered capitalism. The athlete felt unfettered by her recent injury and performed with ease.
Indifferent.
Having no strong feeling or preference, neutral.
Examples:
Indifferent attitude. An indifferent glance. The doctor remained indifferent to the patient's pleas for a second opinion.
Tactic.
A method or strategy used to achieve a particular goal or objective.
Examples:
An imprudent tactic. Alternative tactic. The coach implemented a new tactic to win the game.